Hey guys, something interesting happened today. I was printing this terrain for a game that I play. This terrain is actually really well designed. It's a really cool print, and it's actually really easy to make it look good, make it look like rock, and it doesn't take a lot for it to come out really nice when painted. I've seen a lot of people paint it. I'm gonna start painting mine. But anyway, the AI monitor for the print saw that there was something going on, and so it actually paused the print. And I don't think that was good for layer adhesion because between this layer and the base, it actually didn't adhere very well, and there was a crack, a visible crack all the way around. And so I pulled it apart. There is an infill type. If you've been printing for a long time, you've got all these. Your standard is probably honeycomb or there's different kinds. But one of the new ones that I've seen is lightning. And what's cool about that is it tries to minimize filament while still supporting structure and roof and such. Because you want to support the roof, but most of the structure doesn't actually need any support. And so what it does is it builds, you can actually see here, almost dropped it, you can see how it builds across from one wall to the other. And it just does that all over, and it creates these elaborate structures that it then uses to support the ceiling, the roof of the project. So you can see over here that there's really not a lot. There's some supports across because they're going to build on those. But then right here, it looks like this. And the closer you get to the roof, the more filament it uses to support the roof. And it looks really cool, but it also kind of looks like a spider web, which means I kind of freaked out holding it. But anyway, that's the lightning infill type. That's what Cura calls it, is lightning. And it tries to minimize filament, as you can see. But what it does is it creates, it's not super strong, like you wouldn't want to stand on it, but it's enough for miniatures gaming and such. And it uses very little infill. The whole print, this is a fairly large print, not very tall, but it's fairly large. It's going to cost me about $1.84. So this is $1.84 wasted. But that's a lot cheaper than buying this. So anyway, the lightning infill type.